Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 8 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we explored the railroad a little bit. I accidentally blue screened and had to restart my last stream, but
what about you?
Would you believe
so
that I was
far
a farmer
it's
before
all
this?
good.
Never even touched a gun till I was in basic training.
It doesn't matter. We're all here
And now
fighting for
we
the same
are
reason now.
on the
How's
blimp
that?
ship of the Brotherhood of Steel. And I'm asking for their help in building a teleportation device because we need to get into the Institute and figure out where my son is. So, you want to drop that like? Appreciate you guys, and let's get the ball rolling here.
Got flanked by a pack of super mutants about a mile from here. I thought I was a goner.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to breach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
Hello, Vicious. Welcome to the East Coast Brotherhood of Steel.
I understand, Elder.
Thanks for
I know
tuning
you're
in.
disappointed, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers based solely on a set of crudely
How's it going,
drawn
Vicious?
plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Cool, thanks. Alright. Looks like I gotta go in here. Oh, wait. Oh, I even have some level ups. I've been doing fine. I've been having a blast in Oblivion Remastered. Yeah! That literally came out yesterday, I think. And I'm thinking about scooping it up in a couple weeks. How's it been so far? How are the graphics?
You want to do it?
No. I think we've almost got it.
I think I have to go help the Brotherhood recon team, I think.
Oh, great. Brotherhood of Steel. They couldn't get any better.
You're right, McCready. I don't like it any more than you do, but we got outvoted, remember? All you can say, it's way more than a remaster. Ooh. That is exciting. I actually just completed a playthrough of Skyrim like several weeks ago. Perfect timing. So I might have to shoot the gun on that and buy it.
Excuse me.
All right.
I can't talk to you.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I wish we could see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing.
I know nothing
Reese.
about Oblivion,
Reese bleeds brotherhood.
but I know it's
all he
sincere
cares
though,
about.
and that's about
it's
it.
his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and
Oblivion
gets in
took
the way,
place about
he shoves it
200 years
aside.
before Skyrim. Okay. That's actually good to know.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come around.
What race
So,
did you pick
Are
to
you
go
ready
with?
to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have here. This should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away
On
from
both
ferals.
games, I picked the Nord. Alright. Alright. Do they have, like, the same races as they do in Skyrim? Because I think... I played Wood Elf. I played Khajiit. And I was thinking of going Argonian, just so I can breathe underwater.
Hey.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that
Yes,
calls it
they
home.
have the same
All
variety of
details you need
races.
are
That's
right here.
good to know.
Don't come back
I've
until
been
the
wanting
job's
to
done.
experiment with different races, just seeing like the different abilities and whatnot.
Come on, leave it.
I think I have like
Don't despair,
360 total
sister.
hours on
We're
the
here to save
PS5
the
for
Commonwealth.
Skyrim. Why did you pick the Nord? Is that just like your personal preference? Or you like their abilities? I don't even know what their specialties are. Oh. Oh boy. Thank you, McCready.
Starting to have fun.
Thanks for having my back. Wait. I get to unlock this? What?
Nice.
Oh.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Protection on a budget! It obviously didn't.
Boy,
Ah!
I sure could go for a cup of out now. Stop in and smoke a little joint. Listener's choice.
Close this back up.
Getting hungry? Try a duck rat.
Swords are great
Once
combat
the
warriors.
thing blows
And resistant against
over.
frost. Okay. I think I'll have to consider that for my next go around. There's so many.
What a letdown.
Protection on a budget. This thing is a trip. Oh. Okay.
Need a fresh soap? Try a fresh soap.
What is exploding? Okay. Well. No time to waste. So right now, for those of you just tuning in, I am progressing through the Brotherhood of Steel quest line so we can get the teleportation device built.
Time to die. Don't know where they are.
And right now I'm clearing out College Square.
From this place. We shouldn't be
Greedy
here.
here. I know we shouldn't be here, but we have to. Orders are orders. Those shelters clearly didn't protect anybody. I know. Right away they said protection on a budget, and then it opened up, and then there was a ghoul in there. Wakey, wakey.
Got it.
Wasn't there like a kid in a fridge too? I think I remember I came across that once.
Over here.
But he was a ghoul. Anyone else?
Disgusting.
It's only disgusting to you, McCready. I call it being resourceful. I didn't ask for your opinion. Yeah, the kid in the fridge is located south of Boston City and east of Quincy. Might have to make a trip over there at some point, maybe? Oh my gosh. Whew. Anyone else? There you go.
I swear I heard something.
Not anymore, you didn't.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
We have to be very, very quiet because we're hunting rabbits and ghouls. Tisk, how am I the first like on the stream? Shame, shame. Thanks for the first like, Steve. Appreciate you.
That's it.
Hey, I cleared this place out. Great. Just gonna loot the rest of this real quick. And then we'll head back up to the surface, collect in on that quest, do the other one, and then hopefully from there I'll be able to ask the Brotherhood of Steel's help to build this teleportation device. Thanks for the like, Steve, again. Appreciate you as always. AKA best faction. No, did you see my title? I picked the title just because I hate it. Oh my god, I thought that was a Deathclaw. You know, I know why you picked that title. Why? Why does it have to be radiation? Ooh, combat shotgun.
I called the slide first, but my tetanus shots are way out of date.
My tetanus shots, yeah. Can I leave, Security? Thank you. Because you know BOS is the best faction and you wanted to anger fans into clicking the vid. Yeah, you caught me. That's exactly why I did it. You're right. How was your dinner, Steve? Was it good?
About time you showed your face.
Wow.
Think that area's clear?
Rude.
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. The Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm ready.
Roger
Sure.
that. Here's details on the purge location. Complete the mission, report back to me.
No, sir. You're so rude. Why would I?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any
Scribe
of the Commonwealth
Halen.
scum can be fatal.
You find that technology yet?
Yeah, wakey wakey.
There
Did
it
it while you
is.
were
Great.
asleep.
I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here's a look. Tech will always be in demand. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Affirmative.
Good. I'll mark the location on your map. Stay alert.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be off our port before you can
Back to the blimp.
By Elder Max's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
How about now I can ask for help? I'm also praying that my game does not blue screen again like it did last time. Help defend Starlight Drive-In? You have got to be kidding me. Detour.
I lost him.
Oh, these are bad super movies. Oh my gosh. They're attacking from multiple sides? See, just something roll. Alright, cool. That's Bethesda for you. I gotta go for a bit. Gotta let you play in my pocket. Alright, thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve, for popping in. Thanks for liking the stream. Appreciate you.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
Alright, crossing my fingers. Please,
Take some time
please
to
help
familiarize
me.
yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Oh. Okay.
Stray radio signals keep pinging me.
Tour of the Prydwen. Alrighty.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on, Knight. There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Welcome, everyone. Popping
I'll
in.
administer your exam after you've checked in with Vance and Elder Maxon.
Okay, well, I've already checked in with Elder Maxon, so let me check in with Dan.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Yeah, but what about McCready?
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Don't worry, McCready.
No
You're
matter
sticking
how many
with me.
battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Captain.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First
Kind
question.
of personal
As a
if I'm
child,
live streaming this.
were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't.
Great work, Doc.
Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Only in Mass Effect.
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Oh, man.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an
A
acceptable
cult.
answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Sir, yes, sir. McCready?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I was told to come here.
Just learning my way around the Prydwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get
Alright,
the
I
job
think
done.
I might just continue
Maybe I could
skipping
lend a
through
hand.
these
That would
just
be
to get
splendid.
through a little
As you patrol
faster.
the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos,
Sure.
I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled.
Perfect.
In any event,
Thanks.
it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Can't say the same because you're in Brotherhood of Steel.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon.
Well,
And
that
enough
makes
of
one of
decided
us.
to foolish ways. If you're looking for a way into the Institute,
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Yep.
Not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin, you just don't look like one of the usual. Anyway, since you came down here, my name's Ingram.
Yep.
And if your power armor's too tight in the cross...
Gotcha.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
All right.
you seem to be getting around.
I suppose it's better than the old. Anyway,
I'm
sure
sorry,
you're
I'm
here to
skipping
get your
through
hands
this.
on
It's
some
just
power
too
armor.
mundane for
There's
me
a
right now
pretty
and not
decent
ideal
T-66
for
sitting
streaming.
in Bay 3 that's
Smash.
all
You would
yours.
smash.
The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but
Yikes.
it'll keep the creeps off.
I'm hardcore judging you for that
and
one.
if you need any work done on
Pasta
it,
platter.
feel free to use the workshops around here.
Hard pass for me.
Nothing to
Proctor.
report right now, Knight.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Cool.
Not really here to
Rules.
Yep.
Everyone around here is so obsessed with the damn rules.
That's what
I
I'm
hope you're not another one of those
saying.
by-the-book military types.
I'm
This
not.
is the
I am
stowage
forced
depot, and
here.
I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the
Here's an
Brotherhood's
unnoticeable
valuables.
detail. Proctor
If you need to
Ingram got
stock
her
up
legs
on supplies
amputated.
before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Yes. Yes, she did.
That's good to know.
But the
I'm glad you're
story
the
behind
agreeable
it,
type.
I'm not
When I
quite
tell most of the
sure
new
how
recruits
that
they have to
happened.
buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is
But
by
that's
having
why
a
she walks
constant
around
flow
in
of
her
caps,
power
I'm able
armor
to buy whatever
frame.
you bring me.
Why I
I'm
smash
mostly interested
robots.
in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side,
So Curie,
might have some
two
extra
pasta,
work for you to do.
right? Robot.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven.
Or
Just
Codsworth.
involves a little bit of heavy lifting and
Or Grey Garden robots.
the local farms. And since I'm stuck
Curie
up here
is
manning this
lame?
one-man zoo,
What?
I need someone to do the legwork.
But she's French.
After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need...
Codsworth. I figured you'd pick him.
Yes.
Damn pharaohs. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
What about the Grey Garden robots? Or Pam from the railroad?
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
Greedy. Liberty Pride. Wow.
Getting a bit of a twitch on Prop 3.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
I'll keep that in mind when we get through Liberty Prime's quests. Oh, Vicious is calling you out.
We'll stop the Institute.
Elder Maxon?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
Don't forget to
To
nuke
make
that like
matters
button
worse, they're sitting
if
on
you
top
dig
of a
my
massive
stream.
stockpile of Fat Man
And
shells we
if
could use in our campaign.
you think
I want you to head
robots
over
are
there,
hot,
wipe out
I
everything
guess.
that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Ada kinda got it going on, but too rusty.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The
I
Brotherhood
always
cannot
like,
allow
or
those
Steve will be
abominations to
upset.
have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
We
Glad
don't
that
want to
anything
upset
removed
Steve.
is one of
That
my
is one thing we do not
specialties.
want to be doing.
We have a vertibird on standby.
Appreciate you
fully
liking it.
armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth.
We're
Dismiss.
about to have some minigun action. Minigun equals hot? Yeah. I mean, it does overheat. You're not wrong.
Flying that would make me nervous. It's the crashing part.
Wait, why did it just fly me down? Oh. Bird. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Hey, room temp IQ over here. Just want to let everyone have that reminder. This is the right vertibird, but I've never had this in the water before.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Thanks for the Captain Obvious statement, Pasta. Appreciate you. I don't know if you missed it, but I put Imposter Reggie in the bioreactor. There's a pilot. Look, you see its janky looking arm looking thing right there? I don't know if there's a co-pilot. There's a pilot.
Nothing but scrap in here.
Yeah, McCready, it's a scrappy ship because we're in a scrappy cult, okay? They are all imposters? No. Nope.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
I keep OG status. There's nothing better than shooting a behemoth with a minigun. Brotherhood best. Nah. Nah. Minutemen are great. They're morally sound. They're the best. Look, I'm Christian. There is 5 of us because my leadership sucks. Oh my god, why did I find that so funny? Really? Oh, my aim sucks. He didn't even want to talk about what happened and how they got to 5 from 20. I think they had started with 20. You better make sure Preston Garvey doesn't come in on the stream.
We're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Super mutants resistant to mini-me guns. Noted. Laser beams. Oh. You can see its spinal cord. And it's missing a leg. Where's that behemoth? I need to get that behemoth. There he is. Hello, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We just killed a behemoth with a mini gun. And we are taking over Fort Strong for the Brotherhood of Steel military cult. I think I have to do something with Reggie. My last Subnautica playthrough. Something fun. Go for a swim with him somewhere in the ocean. And then try to catch him. Oh, I leveled up. Cool, cool. Oh no. More super mutants.
The place is trashed.
Creaky floorboards.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Go away.
No green stuff here.
Should pet a super mutant. They are cuddly bugs. They are not cuddly bugs. They are very, very
Pretty sure
dangerous.
we're not alone.
What is it?
You hear that?
There are a lot of super mutants in here. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. Piece of candy. What's this? The Red Death. Beware. Is that a nuclear bomb? That's funny.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna let's.
No, you won't. Ouch! Ouch!
Eyes on my back. You'll ever make.
Okay, I'll have to remember that there's an elevator there.
This mess. Go right ahead.
I think super mutants, if they're friendly, they're chill. Like Virgil's nice. I'll pet Virgil. But other ones, Strong. I would even pet Strong. It took me 2 whole playthroughs of this game to realize that you could even have a super mutant as a companion. Strong smash.
Sweet.
I think that's Hulk saying. Really? Oh, there's a technical document for Professor Quinlan. Swipe right on her. Aha. Aha. Any nuke? Oh, who goes there? U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking.
For a reason, you know.
Cool. And the mother load with ammo and weapons. Perfect. Wait, there was an elevator though. I really want to find out what's on the other side of that elevator.
Sorry, Doc. I don't think this one's gonna make it.
Haha, McCready made a funny joke.
Who's there?
Oh, I did not know there were super mutants down here.
What's that?
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
The point is, I need the scrap, McCready, so just stop. Super, oh boy. Well, let me get some grenades.
There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I can quick save now. How about them apples? Oof.
Scared already?
I'm glad I blew up his feet. Wow, I never thought I'd hear that. I could tell myself that. I did not kill McCready, look! He's alive. He's just out for the count right now. Wow. Oh, I got a concussion. Ooh. He ate your... Yeah. I mean, I think I did blow him up. I think I did blow him up. Yeah, I think you're not wrong.
Man, this thing was blown to bits.
It's okay though, he survived. I gave him a stim pack, so now he feels better. Right, McCready? You're good. Wait. Oh, there you are. See? Fine. He's running and everything. Box. Nothing. Ooh. That was a legendary super mutant butcher. That is cool. Would be better. I mean, I guess I can't complain. Where will you be when the Holocaust comes? Civil Defense Administration. Oh my god. Art. Microscope. Oh, that's a microscope. I definitely need that for my specimen that I need to evaluate. Make sure that they're growing. More mini nukes. Ooh.
McCready like Big Boom.
McCready like Big Boom. Okay. Yeah, I like Big Boom too. But there's nothing to even loot in here. That is so lame. Okay. Well, I just cleared Fort Strong for the Brotherhood of Steel. So now they can go in and establish a base here. I got one legendary armor piece, so now I will try to find my way out. Use your head, wear a hard hat. Thank you, great advice. Oh, there you are.
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle.
Oh my gosh, another
These
failed charisma
monstrosities
check.
are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon.
I suck at words.
And maybe the end of everything that we hold
I don't
dear.
suck at words.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing
I
this.
suck at
Thank you,
charisma
sister.
checks.
It's good to know you're taking...
Right.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you should
Yep.
head back up to the Prydwen.
I did it all by myself too, without any of your guys' help.
As soon as possible.
Like, that's what they put
Dismissed.
recruits through. Just clearing out a whole stronghold of super mutants.
What a mess.
Courage today, victory tomorrow. I advise you wear charisma clothes before engaging charisma checks. There's charisma clothes in this game? What? Nuh-uh. No way. There is no way. PJs. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Drop that like button, nuke that like button. Sub for more craziness, I guess, on my channel about, you know, me not doing so hot with charisma checks and McCready just being McCready. Sir. Definitely need to start upgrading some of my armor because I feel like it's just going to get a little more spicier from here on out. Here are examples of charisma clothes, a suit and a fedora. Okay. I did not know that was a thing in Fallout 4. But I guess that makes sense. But I never know when I'm gonna have a speech check. You know, they just come spontaneously out of like the conversation.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this race.
Since you're a woman, dresses can work too. Dresses work on dudes.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
How about skirts?
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
The only thing you dress Preston up in is a dress. Okay.
In order to bring the Institute
I always use the
we need to use every
the Grognak the Barbarian costume on McCready.
That's
That's my guilty pleasure.
That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface
And you can
with
even
the
put like the
pilot's
Grognak
navigation
the
system.
Barbarian
So he'll be able
costume
to take you wherever you
on
need.
woman followers too, which is kind of cool.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
No,
We're
you're
here
a
because
cult.
of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team.
Piper with
According to our
Grognak equals
scribes,
Trunk
The
Smash.
reading indicated a level of technology
Kate.
that only the Institute could
Kate.
achieve. The moment this information came to
Grognak.
light, our
Sober
mission became
Smash.
clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters.
Yes.
I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we
Underground,
need
you
your
say? Okay, okay. Yes, I've been trying to ask you about your car's extended warranty and to help me build the signal interceptor.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute, using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood.
I was
Now,
forced to. I did not
indulge
want
me
to.
for a moment by satisfying my
You guys are a
curiosity.
cult.
Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute.
Steve in a dress.
It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
That makes you
Indeed.
question.
The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Well,
Balonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Steve in a dress. Still sub. You guys are a trip. So finally, I was able to talk to the cult leader of the Brotherhood of Steel, Elder Maxon, and now I can continue on building the signal interceptor.
plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
I think Steve needs to wear a pink dress next time he makes a video. With a pink bow. Don't forget to nuke that like button if you like this content. And if you want to see McCready in a or a Grognak the Barbarian costume.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Cool, I will, but first...
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh?
Steve wore
All right,
bows
I'll
in
bite.
early 7 Days
What does
to
your
Die
new miracle
videos.
device do?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit,
He is the man. He makes
that's
really good
genius.
content.
This explains why we've
Steve
been picking up anomalous energy
_1945.
readings
If you
all
haven't
across the
had a
Commonwealth.
chance, make sure to check
Not
out
to
his
mention how
channel.
they get
He
their
is
10
just
soldiers to come out of the damn
cruising through
walls.
Sons of the
And
Forest
this
right
little
now.
beauty allows you to literally hijack a return
I am
signal.
very comfortable with my
Instead of grabbing
masculinity.
the intended
Perfect.
target,
Then you should have no problem wearing pink.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right
It's
here
the
at
silver
the airport.
streaks in his beard, I think, that make him the dream.
Wow. I'm glad you could make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but
And the pink
I
dress,
will by the time you get
if you
the
wore a
first
pink
part
dress.
built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Hey, moderator, how much time check? What we got? What we got for time? About 50 minutes. Cool. So, I guess this is where I am building the signal interceptor. I got 8 minutes until what? In an hour? Okay. Oh, I can already build this? Thanks, Steve, for popping in. Appreciate you. I will never behave. As long as there is a microscope in hand and a specimen. You tell him, Pasta. I'm just trying to clear some of this stuff out. Just so I have some scrap and able to actually build this thing. Oh wait, do I need a... Okay, I need to return to... Oh my god, I have to run all the way back. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you haven't had a chance to catch up with what's going on in this live stream, we are building the signal interceptor to get into the Institute to find out where my son went.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll
Cool.
get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
I mean, why can't you just, like, help me build it?
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the ironworks.
I completed step 1 of the signal interceptor. Oh, and I can create, I can build this. That's pretty cool. Where should I put this? I'll just, whatever. Doesn't matter. I need a military grade what? Military grade circuit board. You know what? I think instead of searching for that, I'm just gonna see if I have anything over at Sanctuary. Did I do the Prydwen Easter Egg yet? Wait, there's an Easter egg? There is an Easter egg at Prydwen? What's the Easter egg? Tell me. Biometric scanner. Hey.
Something on your mind?
Sanctuary coming in clutch. I should have everything to build the remaining pieces.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Okay, but you're just like standing there. What are you really occupied with? Yourself? You're so egocentric. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And another reason, oh my gosh. Okay, now we just gotta make sure everything is connected. Right? And then oh boy. I guess I'm just gonna circuit board. Yeah, I got the circuit board. Oh, I need more power. More power! Oh! Oh! Look at that. BEA beautiful. You can jump off the part towards the airport, and there's an invisible floor that has a teddy with a sign on it. Whoa. Alright, hold on. I want to do that real quick. You can jump off the part towards the airport. Okay, so I need to go to the Prydwen. You're gonna have to help direct me on where the exact spot is. This spot right here? Or, wait, no, like right here? I have unlimited power! What are you talking about? Is this where I jump off? I'm waiting for Pasta's confirmation before I do. Oh, do I need power armor? Pasta, are you really not going to say anything? Is this where the invisible floor is? Alright, Pasta. I guess if you will neither deny nor confirm, I ain't gonna jump. Sorry, everyone. Back to the loaded signal interceptor. Check out that bad boy. Sparkly.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Lab rats standing by.
All of us are aware
No,
of the risks
towards
you're
the
taking,
front.
and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch,
I'll have to check that out
we don't
next
know
stream,
exactly what's gonna
Pasta.
happen. God willing.
You were a
you'll
little
end up
too
inside
slow
the
to
Institute,
respond there for
and
a
the
little
mission
bit.
can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process,
I was
we were
behind,
able to
so
obtain
sad.
the services of Dr. Madison Lee,
Sorry,
a
Pasta.
noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
I'm coming up on an hour right now for this stream, so
a nuclear engineer.
I think I'll try that next time.
Interesting.
So
Securing
make
useful
sure you
resources
tap
during
that bell
wartime is
notification
critical.
so the next time I go
That's so.
live, you'll be
Dr.
able to
Lee's
let me know.
contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood.
You
and
should do
exiled
it
herself
before
to
you
the
log
Commonwealth.
off.
We're fairly
Yeah, I wasn't
certain
gonna plan on
that her
actually
intent
going
was to make
through the
contact
signal
with the
interceptor until the next stream, so
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute,
I'll
we
try
want
it
you to
before the
track
end of
down
the stream.
Dr. Lee's
Okay,
whereabouts.
I will
If
do
you
the
find
Easter
out that
egg.
she's
You
still alive,
convinced me.
Make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Okay.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified.
The sign is goofy.
I'm sure you understand. Listen,
Okay.
I'm well aware that you're just keep your mind on the mission.
Okay,
Good
yes.
luck.
Hey,
Maxon.
I never got a...
Oh my gosh. Can people stop talking to me? Yes.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
Sure.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
We're only
Well,
friends
I wanted
too,
to
by
say
the
it
way.
Anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
Cursing doesn't offend me, you know.
I didn't think it did. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the capital wasteland,
Here comes a
I didn't
heart-to-heart
just
with
leave little
McCready.
Lamplight behind.
I'm gonna
I left
cry.
my family behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy. And a
Didn't
son
I try to
named
swipe
Duncan.
right on him?
He's the one I made my promise to.
Not my type.
I promised to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid.
You
coming
went
from a guy who
left.
shoots people for a living.
You must have had a good reason to leave them behind.
That's what I keep telling myself. My son, he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the
Last
fields behind our
episode,
farm.
you did-
The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all over his body.
You're right.
Last saw,
I
he was
tried to flirt
almost too weak to
with
walk.
McCready,
I didn't dare ask him to
and I
come with me.
failed.
Honestly, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
So now I have to try to romance a different
There must
character.
be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few
But I
months
want to get
before
his
we
perk
met,
first
bumped
before I
into a guy
change
named Sinclair
companions.
who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting. He dug up information about a cure.
Medtech
It's called
research, got
medtech.
it.
Unfortunately, I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
Don't
yep.
give up hope. If there's a cure,
The
we'll find
Bengal
it.
Dragon. Hello, how are you? First
I'll
time
put
on your
medtech
channel.
research on your map.
Welcome.
When you're ready,
Welcome,
just take us
Bengal. I
out there.
appreciate you popping
I
in.
have all the codes we need to get through their security.
Pasta
You're doing
Platter was just telling me about an Easter
never
egg that
cared
I'm
that
pretty
much
sure is
about
not
you
an Easter
before.
egg, but I'm a
Even
blonde
if
with
it
green
takes me
temp
the rest of
IQ,
my
so
life.
we'll see if it actually works. Alright. Back up to the Prydwen. I'm not gonna romance Nick, Pasta. Nick is... nah. Okay. The Bengal Dragon, how's it going? What you been up to? Okay, Pasta. Near the front?
Greetings, Knight.
Am I in the right...
I heard that Governor Maxon got that
front towards... Okay, so the airport is this way. Are we talking this front? Good, just got back from the campus and gym. Nice. Good workout, good workout. Okay. So to confirm, Pasta, right here. Right? Is it right here, Pasta? Is this where I jump? Oh boy. Are we talking about the red line right there? I swear to God, Pasta, if this is just some joke. So don't jump too far. Okay. Like right... Okay. I'm so scared. I can't believe I did this. Wow. Wow. Bye, Pasta. I knew it wasn't a stupid Easter egg. I knew you were playing with me. Pasta trolled you. Yeah, he did. He sure did, yep. Aw, that was not nice. No, it's okay. It's okay, Bengal. It's fine. Pasta thinks that I also ate Reggie in my Subnautica stream, and I didn't. And you did it for Steve? Of course you did. Well, unfortunately, guys, this is the end of tonight's episode. I just wanted to get the signal interceptor built, and then starting my next episode, I'm going to go through the signal interceptor. We're going to find out what happens to my son. Bengal, you do not want to know who Steve is. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. Don't want to know who Steve is. He's the one that likes to instigate things. Of course. Thanks, Pasta. But, sorry you came in pretty late on my stream, Bengal, but make sure you check out my other videos. Getting you caught up on my playthrough here. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, Bengal. Have fun in school, stay in school, have fun on campus. But, yeah, so next episode's going to be going into the Institute, finding out what's happening, what's going on. Make sure you nuke that like button. And, I think Doob Purge is going to be streaming on Twitch live later tonight, so make sure you check out his streams. He's got some really good Fortnite plays. He plays Apex, Rocket League. He plays a bunch of fun stuff. We're not going to talk about that, Steve. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are into watching this kind of content. Thank you, Pasta Platter, for coming into my stream. Steve, the Bengal Dragon, Vicious. Preston Garvey did not make his appearance today, but that is okay. Maybe next time. And have a good rest of your evening. Okay, thanks. Bye.